Stop. You are about to waste $2,000 on a brand name TV that looks exactly like the ones I'm about to show you for a fraction of the price. If you want a god-tier living room setup without the god-tier credit card bill, you need to see these 2026 deals right now. Welcome back to the channel. Look, we've all been there. You walk into a big box store, you see that gorgeous glowing screen at the front of the aisle, and you see a price tag of $2,500. It's depressing. But here's the secret the big brands don't want you to know. In 2026, the gap between budget and premium has officially closed. Today, we are ranking the top 10 TV deals of 2026. These are models that use advanced tech like quantum dots and mini LED to give you a picture that, to the naked eye, is indistinguishable from a $2,000 flagship. Whether you're a hardcore gamer, a movie buff, or you just want a huge screen that doesn't look like a blurry mess, this list is for you. We've done the testing, we've checked the prices, and we've found the bargains. Let's get into the countdown. Rank number 10, Insignia QF series. Target price $299 to $399. The vibe, the absolute floor of 4K quality. Kicking things off at number 10, we have a TV that answers one simple question. What is the absolute least I can spend and still get a decent picture? That's the Insignia QF series. Now, don't let the store brand name fool you. For 2026, Insignia has stepped up by including QLED technology in their entry-level sets. Usually at this price, under $350 for a 55-inch, you get washed-out colors. But because this uses quantum dots, the colors actually have some life to them. Is it going to beat a $2,000 Sony in a dark room? No. It doesn't have fancy dimming, so blacks will look a bit gray if the lights are off. But for a dorm room, a kid's playroom, or an emergency replacement, this thing looks surprisingly sharp. It's the king of the basement prices. Rank number 9, Samsung Q60F. Target price $899 to $999. The vibe, luxury looks on a budget. At number 9, we have the Samsung Q60F. This is for the person who says, I want a budget TV, but I want it to say Samsung on the box. The Q60F is Samsung's most affordable QLED for 2026. The real premium secret here is the design. It uses Samsung's Air Slim design, which is incredibly thin. When you mount this on a wall, people will think you spent $3,000. It also features the Samsung Gaming Hub. You don't even need a console, just pair an Xbox controller to the TV and you can stream games directly. It's the safe pick for people who want style and brand recognition without the flagship price. Rank number 8, TCL C6KS. Target price $450 to $550. The vibe, fighting the sun and winning. Moving to number 8, the TCL C6KS. If you have a living room with a lot of windows, listen up. Most cheap TVs look like mirrors, you just see your own reflection. The C6KS is designed to be a brightness-first budget TV. TCL tuned this panel to punch way higher in brightness than its competitors. It uses QD mini LED technology at a price point that shouldn't be possible. The colors stay saturated even when the sun is hitting the screen. For anyone who watches sports during the day or plays games in a bright room, the C6KS offers a flagship bright room experience for roughly $500. Rank number 7, Hisense QD6QF. Target price $499 to $549. The vibe, color volume for days. At number 7 is the Hisense QD6QF. This TV is all about color. In the past, budget meant dull. Not anymore. Hisense has taken their quantum dot technology and brought it down to their most aggressive price point yet. When you watch a nature documentary on this, the greens of the jungle and the blues of the ocean actually pop. It also supports Dolby Vision, which is rare at this price. This means Netflix and Disney Plus content automatically adjusts its settings scene by scene to look its best. It's those little premium touches that make your guests think you spent way more than you did. Rank number 6. Amazon Fire TV Omni Mini LED. Target price, $899 to $1,089. The vibe, high-tech convenience. Number 6 is a tech geek favorite, the Amazon Fire TV Omni Mini LED. This is where we start seeing mini LED technology in full force. Why does mini LED matter? Instead of a few big lights behind the screen, it has thousands of tiny ones. This gives you local dimming, meaning the TV can keep one part of the screen pitch black while the other part is glowing bright. It also supports Dolby Vision, which is rare at this price. This means Netflix and Disney Plus content automatically adjusts its settings scene by scene to look its best. It's those little premium touches that make your guests think you spent way more than you did. Rank number 5. Roku Plus Series. Target price, $549 to $649. The vibe, the TV for everyone. We've reached the top 5, and at number 5 is the Roku Plus Series. This is for the person who hates complicated menus. The Roku Plus Series focuses on the basics perfected. It uses a high-quality QLED panel that delivers natural, accurate colors. But the real premium feel comes from the user experience. The remote is rechargeable, it has a lost remote finder beep, and the software is the fastest in the budget world. It supports Dolby Vision and Atmos. If you want a TV that just works but still looks gorgeous during a 4K movie, this is the gold standard for simplicity. Rank number 4. LG B5 OLED. Target price, $1299 to $1499. The vibe, the perfect black experience. At number 4, we cross into the holy grail of TV tech, OLED, specifically the LG B5 OLED. OLED is usually super expensive, but the B5 is the 2026 model designed for the masses. Because OLED pixels turn themselves completely off, the contrast is perfect. There is zero glow around bright objects and dark scenes. The B5 looks like a $2,000 screen because it is using the same core technology as the high-end sets. For gaming, it's a dream with its instant response time. If you've always wanted an OLED but couldn't justify the price, the B5 is your ticket to the big leagues. Rank number 3. TCL QM7K. Target price, $849 to $899. The vibe, flagship performance, mid-range price. Entering the top 3. At number 3, we have the TCL QM7K. This TV is a monster. If you placed this next to a $2,000 flagship in a blind test, most people would pick the TCL. It hits nearly 1,500 nits of peak brightness. That is blindingly bright. It uses high-zone mini LED tech, which gives the image incredible depth. For gamers, it's even better. It supports 144 Hz refresh rates, making it perfect for high-end PC gaming. It has a premium metal design that looks stunning. This isn't just a good budget TV, it's a great TV, period. Rank number 2. TCL QM6K. Target price, $649 to $699. The vibe, unbeatable specs for the price. At number 2 is the TCL QM6K, and this is arguably the best pure value gaming TV ever made. Imagine getting a 144 Hz refresh rate for under $700. That was unthinkable just a couple of years ago. The QM6K makes it a reality. It doesn't feel like a compromise. The motion is fluid, the input lag is non-existent, and the colors are vibrant. It's the ultimate hidden gem for gamers who want a high-end monitor experience on a massive 65-inch screen. Rank number 1. Hisense U65 QF. Target price, $529 to $599. The vibe, the $2,000 look for $500. Here it is, the number 1 best TV deal of 2026, the Hisense U65 QF. If you want a TV that looks like a $2,000 screen, this is the winner. Hisense has taken the U6 DNA and turned it into a budget flagship. It features mini LED technology, quantum dots, and a brightness level that rivals TVs 3 times its price. The secret sauce is the AI processing. It smooths out motion and manages HDR so perfectly that the picture looks expensive. Whether you're watching sports, movies, or gaming on a PS5, the U65 QF provides a premium experience for an entry-level price. It is the undisputed king of value in 2026. There you have it, the top 10 TVs of 2026 that look like they cost $2,000. The takeaway here is simple. You don't have to be rich to have a high-end home theater anymore. Brands like TCL and Hisense are forcing the big names to get better and cheaper. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Which of these caught your eye? Are you going for the perfect blacks of the LG B5 OLED or the insane brightness of the TCL QM7K? Let me know in the comments below. If this video saved you some money today, please hit that like button and subscribe. We do these deep dives every week to make sure you never overpay for tech. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.